For the few days I've been on the morning show, I've had the opportunity to interact with a lot of gospel musicians. And for me, it has given me that opportunity to know them, understand them, and even appreciate their music more. This morning, I have just one request from Bredash. I have one song that I believe is a testimony for me. The title of the song is Yo Buame by Joe Mettle, and I would want to play that song before I actually start the conversation. So please, if you're also a Yo Buame fan, just like we are, just like every other person who has a story to share with regards to this song, and I paid the before we start the interview this morning on Daybreak Hitz.
Daybreak Hitz. Daybreak Hitz.
Joe Mettle, did you see what they were doing?
Well, it said you shouldn't sing.
That they are begging me, like they are begging me.
Why are you guys begging her? Like, maybe, how would you know she would be able to sing?
Joe Mettle.
You mean they know you?
They think they know me.
Oh, guys, you think you know her?
We value the televisions and
hear
glasses
voice
in the
and
studio.
You all, you know,
Like I'm shocked that like Bredash had to open Joe Mettle's mic and put mine off.
Wow.
That's he's begging me not to sing.
Doreen, let me tell you something. Okay, we value the television and the glasses in the studio.
Okay.
Your voice is too powerful. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't deceive her.
Good morning to you wherever you are. This is Daybreak Hitz, and of course, it's time to have a good time. And this is one of my all-time favorite songs from Joe Mettle, and I had to start the interview with that. And I'm not the only one here. Martinez is here, Ria is here, and they're sharing the same things I'm sharing this morning. We are not the only ones, but I believe that you also have a favorite Joe Mettle song as well. And today, me mom, I want to know a lot. I want to understand a lot, and that is why he's here this morning. Good morning once again, Joe Mettle.
Good morning, Doreen.
This will be my first time interviewing you.
Oh, I see.
And this will be my first time. I've always wanted to, even though I wanted to, I keep asking myself, what would I be even asking him? What would I be asking? But today I'll ask.
Okay.
I will ask.
Ask me.
But before I start, Joe, you know every year before we end the year, on 31st night, we all go to church. Some go to church, others don't. But at the end of the day, people plan their year, New Year resolutions here and there, and with the hope that by the time the year ends, you should have been able to achieve it. Some are able to achieve, others are not. Do you do that? Do you plan your year, like New Year resolutions?
Do I even do that? I think obviously everyone has a plan in terms of things you would want to do before the end of the year. But for me, apart from like basic plans you make, obviously you want to have a change of life with respect to maybe certain things you want to either achieve, acquire, do, plans you want to, basically that. But for me, the most important thing is every year God sort of like gives us an agenda to or an instruction of a sort that I also follow. And I realize something that whenever I'm able to take care of that, all my other stuff is taken care of. And that's it. So we run with a theme. We follow what God has asked. I mean, most of my life is actually centered around the ministry and music, basically, anyway. And then, obviously, the main thing in your life, which is family, as well. So, no, you can't take that out.
You can't take that out.
The ministry runs the other stuff, and then there's the family, there's the friends, and all other things that comes to play.
Okay. Right. So, I say that in the middle of the year, some way, somehow, I see it as more like a surprise from God. So it's like you plan it, but certain things come and they are even bigger than
that's the whole
what
thing.
You planned for. So that's what I believe.
I think it's mainly people having a guide of a sort.
Yeah.
But I don't think even what I planned for, it was what I received. Way more. Way more. I would say first the life. God gave me life. He gave me strength. I can testify that throughout the year, many things happened, but I'm still here. And for me, that's the greatest testimony anyone can have. Once you have life, everything else is possible.
All right, everything else is possible. Remember, we are actually live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube as well. And my guest this morning is gospel musician Joe Mettle, and we have a lot to share this morning on the show. If you also have questions that you would want me to ask him, you can send us messages via our WhatsApp line 0548-841-039, or even drop those questions on Facebook or on Twitter so that I can ask him here in the studios for you. So Joe,
yes,
I listened to a number of your songs and there are different messages. They come in different aspects. It's like it feels like you're talking to everybody, and I share this because I'm sure a lot of people will share the same thing, and I want to ask, what goes into writing your songs?
I think every particular song is different. The timing, what you're doing at that point, or what you were reading, or what you were praying about, or what you were listening to.
Yeah.
So different situations and environments influences different messages. Sometimes even also what God wants to say. There are times randomly you are doing something random and then a song is ringing in the spirit.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just the message God wants to share with his people as well. Other times too, maybe something you were going through and God out of that channels a message out of it. I'm one of those people that believe I don't waste my pain or what I go through. I don't waste it. Whenever that happens, there's a message out of it that comes out every single time, and it's always a blessing. That's when you realize that thing, you were not the only one that was in that position.
Yeah.
Because then immediately people identifies with it. And the beautiful thing about it is the songs or the message chants out of the response God gave with respect to what you were going through. And when that happens, you realize that also causes that same reaction for the people that may be going through that hears that same message.
Wow.
And so there are different times. There are times too I just can say, I think I want to write a song about a specific topic, and by God's grace, he gave the gift, and then I get to do it.
Wow. How long does it take you to put a song together?
It depends. There are some that take longer. There are some that don't take long. So like Yobami took time.
Wow.
Yobami took time. I think Yobami took time to write. In addition to that, it took me time also to sing. So I had the verse for a while. I left it. I mean, a few years, probably 3+ years.
Wow.
And I didn't have the chorus. I had left it somewhere till I think during the COVID season was when I wrote the chorus. And then I didn't even realize that I was writing the chorus of that song.
Ah.
It was just a chorus that came into my spirit, so I recorded it and left it. So one time I was listening to it, I was like, wait, it's actually the same message as that verse, and it just sings beautifully. So I put them together, and then we ran through it, and then during the recording, I was like, let's do it. Because sometimes too, God gives you a song, right? But the proper revelation of the song, you still haven't gotten used to, or you haven't really received it. The revelation helps make the song or the singing of it deeper than just what the lyrics means. So I would say that during the COVID season, I really understood the help of God, what it means to be helped by God.
Wow.
I mean, I've always known it, but I received a whole new level of understanding of what it means to be held by God. It is easy to say, oh, God helped me, when everything is working. Sometimes I say it very casually. But when it feels like everything is falling apart and you are still standing, then that's when you know that you are helped by God. You know that you are not doing anything, but you are being helped. You are not, even your effort is not significant to that situation, but things are working. That's when you know that the hand of God is at work in your life. It's easy then to see, if I should put it that way.
Wow. Well, and that's what makes that song unique, because it's not the length of the song is not the usual ones. This is, I think it's about.
And if you've studied, sometimes within the song, you're saying the same thing over and over. But you see, each time that you say it sort of like ignites a new level of, I would say, cry to God. So when I say Atayu, like every single one of them carries a new strength that pushes that cry to God, So it's a blessing to me too. I mean, I know people say, but I wasn't just trying to share a song alone, but I was literally telling God, like, I need him right now. Like, I
did
do
you
need.
cry putting that song together?
Maybe when I was writing. I think by the time I was singing it, I had sort of like finished my my prayer with him.
Yeah.
So I was sharing what I had received out of that space with the people.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have personally shed tears a number of times listening to that Yoboami song, and I'm sure a lot of you would definitely share testimonies with regards to that song. It's a beautiful song. It has all the message, and in fact, you gave us the word, and bless you on that. And it's not to say the other ones too are powerful. There are a number of them. Joe Mettle has so many songs, and well, today we'll take it a step at a time, you know. But of course, you recently traveled to the USA, which you do most of the time. But this one there is recent.
Okay.
Yes. Were you there for a show, or this one there?
The recent one.
And the recent one.
Oh, you the last trip? It was in November.
November, yeah.
We had like a mini tour, sort of. I mean, it's not. I had a tour earlier on in the year, but then that one too was I call it a tour because. So sometimes when I have some events, rather than going and coming, I put all of them together. So I know that after here, I go here, after here. So within that month, I think I had a few, like 9 or so. Woo! But I had only a month or so to do. And the distance was a lot. Even within the states, it was a lot. So like Maryland, I think I had to do North Dakota, went to Dallas, then to Worcester, to California, to a few other places. So yeah.
Wow. Have you ever traveled where you're like, oh, this time there, I'm just going to relax, and then you end up being there and you are ambushed, you're supposed to perform, like you get calls where you're supposed to be at places to perform? Have you experienced that?
A few times. But lately I'm learning how to do it where when you go there for the fact that you want to rest you do it. Over the years, it's happened to me a few times.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we saw you are you in the UK? Oh, are you in there? Oh, Sunday. They're Sunday. They're just they're Sunday. And then before you realize you are singing somewhere where you're not supposed to be singing during that trip. But myself, I don't think I've properly taken a vacation in a long time. I don't remember the last time.
Wow.
Most of my trips have had to be ministry, so maybe one day, when I grow up, I'll take a vacation.
Grown in there.
I'm learning from
Mr. Agla.
I'm learning from Agla.
Oh.
So
wow.
One day.
One
of these days, I'll take a break, a proper break.
Oh,
I don't think I've taken a proper break in maybe the last 7 or 8 years.
Well, it's been a back-to-back. I'm not surprised because considering the songs you've churned out,
because I think in the last
even the tours in Ghana.
Yeah. This year we had a whole. We tried to, but we could only do 4. It's a lot to do a tour in this. You know when you're outside, the same kind of like stash of equipment that you have in a particular city is everywhere else. So it makes it easier. So the same stuff that you have maybe in Accra that you use for production, you can get the same thing in every region. Yeah. So when you go there, what you would have done was to have worked with maybe an organization that have it everywhere. So they will give you the same rider in every city. But here it's not like that.
Not like that.
So we had to travel with most of the stuff, and it's a lot.
It's a lot. That's a lot of work. But looking at your tour in the US and maybe probably other aspects or other parts of the world, what are some of the things you have learned as a person? I'm sure you meet people. You meet, you've seen equipment. You've seen how things are done. What are some of the things you've learned in your travels?
Wow. It's. I think you may have to be specific because it's a lot. I won't know. I don't know which one to say.
Share maybe. Should I say your best 2, your best 3? Yeah.
Obviously, I think production-wise, it's more advanced that side than this side. When we're like,
I'm sure when you see them, you smile.
I mean, it works for you. So and the people know exactly what you want. In this side of our world, we're also doing well. We're trying, but definitely they have more access than we do with respect to quality of equipment, the production itself, the systems that run, even the events. Because like they have platforms where, so like let's say a company says, there are companies that handles tours. So before a company will say, an artist is touring with a particular company, they have all the systems they need, from even advertising to people. Sometimes you don't see them doing big billboards or anything, but the tickets are sold out. Because they have platforms that once they put it there, that they are this artist, that everything is taken care of, and all, like, and they will handle everything. So the artist just shows up with their team. You know, they discuss all details from the rider to everything, and it is done. You know, but I guess because we don't do a lot of tours this side of the world, we may not have. But I'm praying and hoping that maybe in the future we might have things like that. So there are a lot of things we can always learn. I mean, personally, I would say majority of the advancement of maybe productions and stuff we do here, part of it has also been my influence of getting the opportunity to travel. Yeah, so it helps. So I'm like, yo, I saw this thing, and this is how they use it. I think it's good. So I talk to my technical team. They do a research on it. Maybe we get one if we can afford it, and on and on. So yeah.
All right. Okay, that's it on the travels. But you won 4 awards at the Praise Achievements Awards.
Yes.
Worship song, worship artist, songwriter, song of the year. 4 awards. How was it? You that looked like you have all your colleagues that night.
Yes.
Your colleagues were there. The
No,
place
even
was
me, I was
packed.
surprised because at the point I was
You
like,
were surprised there?
You take that, then it's another one again. So truthfully, at the point I was feeling uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie, you know, because I was like, And secondly, I personally didn't come there with the mind that I just came to enjoy the atmosphere. You know, I was supposed to sing too. So yes, I said, Joe Mettle. I'm like, what is happening here? Hold on.
4.
Yeah, but it was a good night. It was a good night, and I want to commend the organizers too. I understand that the gospel doesn't have things like that, so great initiative, and we encourage them. We know it's not easy. I mean, I do events, so I can understand what goes into stuff like that. So congrats to the Praise Achievement Award, Praise TV. Yeah, congratulations.
And congratulations to everyone who won an award that night.
Yes.
It brings another thought to one particular genre that every time we people ask. That's the urban gospel category. I had MOG recently, and he spoke about the fact that there's a need to put more spotlight on it for it to be out there. They believe that there's a lot more they can achieve with that. I don't know if you've paid attention to that category.
Yeah.
So
and they're doing well. There's a whole you call them army in that whole there's a lot of them.
Wow.
And they're really doing well, pushing. Doing some amazing music, and some of them, when you hear the content, like deep content, I guess what normally the issue is when you assume people who do such sound, you'll be like, oh, those rough. No. But some of these guys are like, they understand the word of God, and they are doing word based, it's like spoken word. It's the same thing. So
Wow. Congratulations to you once again. And
Thank
congratulations
you.
to everyone. Our own Fifi Folsom also won an award that night. So congratulations to all of you. Now let's come to you. I want to hear this part. Okay. Joe, what is the most embarrassing moment in your life?
Wow. In my life,
yes.
Or
and should I say,
to music?
I won't say me.
Let's limit it to music.
Why music?
No, because I don't even remember. That's why
you remember. So okay, so let's do music.
I can be very weird sometimes. I'm one of those people that don't take into account certain things. Like, I forget them easily, from struggles to embarrassing moments to. But I'm saying I'm limiting it to music because that thing was very significant in my life. That particular embarrassing moment. I think it had to do with the fact that a friend of mine invited me to a church and I hadn't sang it. So the pastor came, and then my friend said to the pastor, "Oh, this is my friend. I told you, he's really, really a great singer, blah, 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 blah." And then the pastor looked at me from head to toe. And he didn't say anything to my friend. Oh, he didn't say anything to me. But I rather asked my friend, "Do you think we are joking here?"
What?
And this was a bit way back, but
what's
the pastor
It was.
now?
Yeah, he's around. As for that thing, I'll never disclose. But,
He looked like from head to toe and asked.
but it's not his fault. You see that time, Nina, if you see my neck.
No, did he
No,
know
but he
you
needed
from
to hear
Soul
me
Witness
first.
and
No,
all
no,
that?
that's what I mean. But I hadn't joined Soul Witness. I was still coming up. So, but it encouraged me. It pushed me. And that's what I mean by I don't take those things just at heart to say. Obviously, it hurts. It really hurts.
This.
And he didn't even talk. So he never spoke to me. And then by paying me, I'm not gonna lie.
No, but
And it was embarrassing. I didn't say anything to my friend. I was like, bro, Charlie, let me just find my way, go to my house. I beg you. I didn't come here to be, But it pushed me as well. I mean, I'm one of those people, you say stuff like that. I go back, I'm like, okay, maybe there's more I need to do. So I go back and do more. I use it as fuel as well. So I use both good and negative situations as fuel. That's why I'm saying never allow any situation or anything you go through go waste.
yeah.
You can decide to be upset and
But just
I mean, a few years ago, maybe like 3 or 4 years ago, I got a call from that pastor. Because the point is, I never forgot the person. Because he's an encourager for me, so I'll never forget him. It's like, so he's like, oh, hello, man of God. Somebody gave me. I said, oh, okay, hello. So my name is so and so pastor. I said, oh, I know you. I said, oh wow. He was surprised. He was happy that I know him. I was like, if you know how I know you, I didn't say that to you.
Yeah, and you went?
No, I couldn't go.
Oh, you couldn't go.
I couldn't. So when he said, I know you from so and so church, blah blah. It's like, oh wow. He was surprised, but if he knew how I know the church, but you see, it's still the body of Christ, so it's cool. It's one of the because you see, maybe if he had also not told me that, I would have slacked a bit.
Exactly.
Not to say it's a good thing to do, but at the same time, it positively influenced me. You see, the Bible says all things work together for the good of them that love the Lord. Maybe it was one of the push or the what's the word? Provocation I needed at that time of my life.
Yeah.
So I don't. It may have hurt me, blah blah, that time, but I still don't take it to heart like that.
Hey.
So things do happen. I mean,
I'm sure I will go and hide under my bed and cry all day.
but you see, the challenge is that's why the Bible says all things work together for the good of them that love the Lord. He only allows what you can take to come on you. Maybe if it was someone else, it would have broken the person. I know people who had certain things or people told them things and they were broken for life. They could never go back and do it. Not everyone has that kind of personality. So it's all good. So it was it was one of my most embarrassing moments though, and so I never forgot that experience.
Hey, look at you and tell you that you think you're joking here. I mean,
because the point is, no one knows anyone's future.
If we do, we'll watch the way we speak to them.
It's a very important. I learned it the hard way.
Yeah.
So out of that, respect all people, because you don't know the one you are speaking to today might be the one you might need tomorrow. Exactly. You never ever know how someone will turn up. I've had people who are a blessing to my life because they said, oh, some months ago or some years ago, I met you here, and he said this, and you were really nice. I was like, I don't remember. I don't remember. All I know is try. And the point is not to say you are better than, but
try.
The whole word is try.
Try.
Because sometimes it will not be easy. There are times it's not easy. Because the person also doesn't know what you're going through at that time that they are trying to. But try.
Just try. Just
a
be
smile
nice.
won't kill you.
Yeah.
It won't kill you.
Hey. Ria, you were surprised. Well,
I would have gone.
You would have gone.
I would have gone to see the pastor.
You would have gone to see the pastor and tell him.
I'd ask, do you remember me?
Do you remember me? This is what you said to me. Sometimes it's not even necessary. Like you just have
I
to
know it's
move
not,
on,
but sometimes the human in you wants
to just get that out. I know. Joe, you released an album, Kadosh.
Yes.
How is it doing?
It's doing great. Kadosh has been a blessing to lives. I mean, hearing it being sung and most of the songs on it being a blessing to lives. I'm grateful to God that He gave me first the assignment to write them, and also me being able to get to do them. It's a great blessing.
It's a great blessing.
And we have not. I mean, we have not even scratched it yet. I'm properly yet to You know, I want the season to be over, then I start.
You start.
Because I think one of the downsides also for me, which I've never done, was I released 2 albums within the last 2 years. That's actually because I released an album last year, the Yobami album, which is Experience.
Yeah.
And then I had to release another album, which was the Kadosh this year.
This year.
I'm worried that I won't have to release another album next year. That's the whole.
Oh. Please don't do that to us.
Because it will be like back to back, 3 years.
Back to back.
But you see, sometimes you want some of the songs to move a little bit.
Yeah.
Because there are messages in it you want them to be a blessing, because you know it will be. But we'll see what God says. I mean.
A message. Now, you spot us, so if he doesn't come, we'll give you pressure, sir. That I know some fans who they will give you pressure until you release it. So
but Kadosh has been a blessing.
It has been a blessing. How many songs are on that?
I think there should be 10 or 11.
10 or 11.
I'm not gonna lie. 10 or 11 songs. Yeah.
And you started a tour. You did 4 regions.
We did 4 regions: Kumasi, Takrady, Koforidua. Then we did Accra.
Komikrume.
Eva.
Upper East.
Where's that?
Navrongo.
You know, I've been to Navrongo before.
You've been there before.
I've been to Navrongo. That too was an experience I'll never forget.
Oh, can you share? Please share.
So Navrongo, I think when we went to Navrongo, I couldn't go with my team, so I went with just one of my people. And when we got to Navrongo, they said, "Oh, don't worry, they were going to give us the best hotel and the best room in the hotel." I can't remember the name of the hotel, but
okay.
And we entered the room. I was like, first of all, when I said, "Is that the hotel that you are happy like?" Then the room, no, it's in here. So how can I say generator? But that wasn't the fun part. The fun part was the guys didn't have a car to move me around, so they were using a taxi.
You're lucky.
And then I wasn't like, wait. And then a few hours before the event, they said the owner of the taxi is asking for the taxi. So the driver had to go and give the taxi to the owner. So then they had to give me a motorbike the whole time. So I was on the motorbike back and forth, you know, and I think the road to the place wasn't too good. We had to ride through some water, and the guy splashed some water like some mad. Oh, Nabrongo was. But
I said I wanted to ask right now. And this is my job.
No. So what I've been able to, by God's grace, do most of these places. I've done Navrongo, Tamale, Boga. Like I've been to all these places.
Yeah.
You know, that we're doing ministry. That's what. Yeah. When we say to people that this is more of a ministry than they don't understand, but it is not everything we can tell people.
Yeah.
But Navrongo was, and I'll never forget. And then we entered the place. Sound. The mic wasn't working.
I'm so sorry.
So at a point, we just put the mic down. Like, guys, let's just wait.
This experience, like, you don't cut this experience.
Don't read.
My goodness.
So, no, but you know the beauty is, sometimes it makes me think, and then it's expensive. But one of the days we intend to, by God's grace, go to all these places. Go there with your full team, full equipment. Just have a good experience with them. You know. But I'm sure by now things may have improved a bit.
They have. I'm serious.
And this wasn't too long ago, though. Not too long ago.
Which year is
Probably
this?
about maybe 8 years ago.
Oh,
it's not that long ago.
Why do you feel the need to defend?
Because I have Vim. Listen, now if you go to Navrongo.
No, but it wasn't like it's not. But I'm just saying, because they don't do a lot of these kind of like music
events,
things,
so we don't have a lot of these places. Ria.
But the taxi owner.
The taxi owner. Be there.
And the taxi owner didn't try.
That's my.
He didn't wait for us to do the event. He called back the taxi. So we called the driver. The driver say, boss, car na Ajinika. Ajinika.
And I can imagine them like our people when they want their thing back.
The organizers felt bad. They felt really bad. They were worried. I said no, so
don't worry.
And I said, guys, don't worry. I knew what I came for, and it's fine. So don't. And I had fun. I mean, it was some very interesting.
Yeah,
experience.
you would love
fun.
it.
Yeah.
Did you eat guinea fowls?
Well, obviously, every time you go to the north, you have to try guinea
You have
fowl.
to
Yeah.
try.
I mean, the last time I was in Tamale, yeah. So nice
Yeah.
guinea fowl. They sprinkle the kebab, shit on
Yeah,
it,
everything on it.
and the name of the Lord was glorified.
Oh, amen, amen. Of course, but you can still go to Navrongo. Trust me, right now, dear, we there form. As you
Okay.
have your headmistress here, dear.
I will take your word for it.
Yes, that one I can assure you. So
And then when I come back, I'll come and give you the report.
we'll do that one private. Well, of course, Kadosh is doing amazing, I must admit. And do you have any favorite on it, Kadosh?
I think I'll say I trust in you.
I trust in you. Oh, Bradash.
Have you heard that song before?
No, or maybe I've heard it, but didn't know that's the title. I trust in you.
I trust in you.
I
There was
trust
a
in
song
you.
I did with Niela.
Nia-
It's a prayer song, yeah.
Hey, Baniela dear. Oh my goodness, that lady is she's powerful. I trust in you. Okay, Nana Kwame is trying to get that song for us so that we can play it. That's Joe Mettle's favorite. And then
Oh no, I have different favorites, but
Yes,
I'm
but
saying
this
it's
is
one
one
of the
of
songs
them.
that really ministers to me.
Yes, one of them, and it's from the Kadosh album. If you haven't, streamed it, if you haven't gotten the album yet, you can go out there, go get it because it is everything, especially when it's coming from Joe Mettle. Radash, do we have it? Hey,
You don't have it.
please. He said he has it. He said if he doesn't have it, Matakam. So we'll listen to that song, and then when we come back, we'll continue the conversation. There's something coming up. listen over and over. As Bradash will say, if you start playing it, just relax, just sit down and soak it one lyric after the other. This morning here on Daybreak Hitz, Joe Mettle is my guest, and we have been having a good conversation here on the show. Joe Mettle go na rungo or. But of course, he has something beautiful coming up, and I want to share with you. He's going to share with you right here on the show. But before that, let me remind you that on the 24th of December, we're all moving straight to the Grand Arena for the Samini Experience Concert 2. This year, Image Bureau and Samini Music have taken it to a whole new dimension. Come see Samini actually unleash his best stage performance ever alongside multiple award-winning acts. Kwabena, Kofi Kinata and more. Yesterday, Kofi Kinata was here. He did say he was on the bill. Mark the day, Saturday, 24th of December. Grab a ticket and get one for your date at www.saminiexperience.com. Remember, the experience is spelled X and not EX. For only 150 CDs, or call 0551 313 134 for enquiries, VIP and table purchases. The Samini Experience Concert 2 is produced by Image Bureau with support from FBN Bank, Burgundy Homes, Strem Ghana, DigiCraft, the Beyond the Return Office, and Special Eyes. Ticketing partner is V-Tickets and is powered by Joy Entertainment. We are large and in charge and proudly brought to you by Samini Music. The Samini Experience Concert 2 at Chitsa. Franco Trading Enterprise, of course, is also making available for you to get some items like iPhones, Samsung, Nokia, smart TVs, tabletop fridges, Franco air condition. But please take note, do not pick any Franco Trading number on Google. Just call them on 0245 316 969 or 0560 684 147 or 0501 525 698. Or just download the Franco Trading app from Google Play Store or App Store, or visit their website at francotrading.com. Franco Trading Enterprise, still phone Papa Fie. Almost say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Just be safe wherever you are. Cowbell, it is our milk, and our milk is fortified with a unique blend of essential vitamins called VitaRich. The vitamins in VitaRich are essential for good eyesight development, fighting infections, building strong bones and teeth, and B9 for brain development. Just help your loved ones. Support your growth with Cowbell milk, which contains VitaRich in their meals. Cowbell is available in 5 delicious flavors and available in a shop near you. Cowbell, it is our milk. And Awake Purified Drinking Water. Have you had water to drink this morning? That's all I drink, and I'd like to encourage you to also drink Awake Purified Drinking Water. We are only not just drinking it for drinking's sake, but remember, every bottle you purchase, an amount is donated to the National Cardiothoracic Center, and it's produced by Casa Preco. For bulk purchase, please call them on 0262 351 251 or 0272 13373. Just call them and get yourself Awake Purified Drinking Water. One for life. Get this holiday a season way better than you planned. As soon as you pay for your existing package, you will get a free upgrade on us. Exciting, right? That's GoTV bumper for you. Just stay connected using star 759 hash to enjoy this offer, which ends on the 31st of January. GoTV, love it. Munchies is your #1 burger shop in Accra. Find the juiciest of burgers, creamiest of shawarmas, and the cheesiest of sandwiches right here in our kitchen. Order from any of our branches here in East Legon, Ring Road, Domain, North Legon, and Adenta, same building as Papa's Pizza, or simply dial *844 *10# and we will deliver right at your doorstep.
Come on, if you trust him, push it, let him know, you are my God,
This morning here on Daybreak Hitz. And well, he has something coming up which I know that we all have been waiting before I actually drag Martinez and Ria into the conversation. Of course, Joe Mettle, I know you have something coming up.
Yep.
Let's talk about the event.
We call it Christmas with Joe Mettle and the Love Gift. The Love Gift is my team.
Okay.
So this Christmas is happening. This is actually our 5th year running.
Oh.
Yeah, so every Christmas we have this amazing event. It's a night of thanksgiving, a night of praise, sprinkled with the spirit of Christmas. Ooh. Yeah, so this year, 25th of December, which is coming
Christmas
Sunday.
Day.
It's
Christmas
actually
Day.
Sunday, coming Sunday, at the First Love Center.
Okay.
For most people that know the event, normally they've known it for the hotels and stuff, but this year we're moving it a bit.
Okay.
Because I think we had a bit of number or size issue. So we're taking it to the First Love Center.
Okay.
It's just by the Ideal College on the Legon Road.
Okay.
UPSA.
Okay.
Around UPSA.
Okay.
That's where it's happening at 5 p.m. on Sunday. This coming Sunday. Not just myself. Niela is going to be there. We have Sumi Sola coming from Nigeria. There's Pastor Isaiah.
Okay.
And then we're having Moses Oke joining us. Yeah.
Okay.
In the spirit of Christmas and Thanksgiving. And tickets are going for 100 CDs standard, 200 CDs VIP. You should be able to get tickets from Airport Shell, Bachona Total, Community 11 Shell, Dansoman Shell, Nalem Shops, Jere Clothing. Or you can even go on www.joemettlemusic.com. www.joemettlemusic.com. You should be able to get virtual tickets, even streaming tickets.
Oh.
So we have an online streaming platform too.
Can't come.
You happen to be outside the country or outside Accra, maybe you find yourself in Navrongo.
Yes.
You should still be able to join us.
Yes.
This morning is a Navrongo morning.
It's a Navrongo thing this morning.
You should be able to join us for this session. Yes.
Yeah. Wow. I can't wait. This Sunday, it's Christmas Day. What a lovely day. Right after church, you come home, you eat your fufu, your chicken,
relax,
your
yeah.
rice, you relax. And then maybe wait. Let me actually give them a dress code that will make them look good.
Okay.
You can just, come in your white outfit because you see, all year round, a lot has happened. I know that you started the year with people who are not here with you today. Probably you planned some things, it didn't work out, but something else worked out. So it's an opportunity to go out there and give thanks to God.
True.
When you go, wear your white outfit. You can choose to wear any colored shoes with it. You can wear your mirror shoe cry and then get a white handkerchief, because when you go there, they trust Joe Mettle. Hey, it's gonna be fireworks. So yes, you can't afford to miss out on it. So I will take some messages. Ooh, Joe.
Yeah.
Joe. Messages. You are looking back. Look front. The messages here. Y says, we love you, Joe. Clenan Redeemer says, I love him so much. I want to serve under him. Hey. Clenam, send him message. Social media day, eh? William Osai says, greatness, Mr. Joe. More grace ahead. Clenam again says that please ask him how I can serve under him.
Clenam. Okay, like just the social media works. I think the social media works. So
yes.
Maybe we'll see.
Yeah, just send him a message, DM him, and I believe that he'll get back to you on that. Good day, Doreen. Please tell my namesake he's a big deal when it comes to gospel music. There was a time my friends had a heated argument about Joe Mettle and Sonny Badu, who is the best. Hey,
it's all to the glory of God.
It says, when I asked, I was like, the two are great gospel singers, but tell Joe he's good, so make he keep him up. I'm Joe from Tema, Newtown, Brazil. How's would
There's
you?
a Brazilian Taba.
Shit.
Come on.
With your wouldn't meet. Evans Ajay Jr. says, good morning, Doreen. Tell Joe we love him. I was on the flight with him around September to Kumasi. Yo Buame is my every morning song. Love from Italy.
God bless
You
you.
see? I see I do Samuel Kwamena says, please tell the man of God that God bless him so much. I have been so blessed by him. I started listening to Joe Mettle since GHS 3 and I've been following since. That Encounter album was part of what God used reroute my life. God bless you so much, Uncle
bless you
Joe.
too.
Oh. Doreen, as the year is getting to an end, we are uniting with others. I thought it wise that Joe Mettle would have surprised his fellow artist Raskuku at his concert.
What's the whole attachment with me and Rasputin's at like hits every time?
Oh my goodness. Hey,
Oh, he had a
people-
concert?
Yeah, he had a
Oh,
concert. That
okay.
was last Saturday. I believe if he reached out to you, you would have gone to perform. Anna.
depends, it
It
depends.
depends
Some
On the
souls.
timing.
in the timing.
I should go there and win some.
souls.
Yeah.
Then he was okay. No, let me not say anything before you put me because the way I guys looking at me, you type it.
You type it there. He says that did he have any reason for not going? Hey, you too. He says, or he do the R2B's way. Oh, Daybreak is from
You're on your own.
Olasti, Olasti, and you are allowed inside Olasti Studios at Bechile, US last stop. Hey,
Where's that?
Bechile,
US.
US last stop.
Like it. So there's US here. There's Brazil
There's-
here.
yes,
Yes, Jerusalem.
There's
Lebanon.
There's Lebanon,
New
yes.
York.
yeah, I heard there's New York too.
But yeah, Kofa Star says Joe shouldn't say this on air, but rather tell Doreen off air. I can't stop laughing. AC sounds like generator. He has told me. He said it.
I
into my
didn't mean
face.
to say it loud. I didn't mean to say it loud.
Oh my goodness. Pa Logan says, Miss Doreen, please ask Joe Mettle his relationship with the secular artist and will he be willing to minister in a nightclub?
Oh. You already know the answer, so I know you know the answer.
Oh, Joe, will you minister?
Nightclub. What would I be doing at a nightclub?
To win souls.
To win souls. If God says I should go, I'll go.
We'll go in.
God is speaking
If
through
God
Doreen.
says, oh no, if God says, my son, go to this
Club.
nightclub, I have children there that need, I'll go.
But Joe, you've never been to the nightclub?
No,
Never.
no.
Oh wow.
Semen shed answer.
Simon, shut
Man
up.
can say me nima sao. I want to make it clear. Man can say me nima sa. Me say
But-
me shed
We
answer.
shall dance.
My enemies are listening. Those
Those
people who think I can't dance, they are listening.
Oh, so you
even
said
me.
that.
Oh, I can dance. I can dance.
Me self.
I can dance, but me shed answer.
Hey, Doreen, wait.
How about this morning?
what?
Nana Kwame, don't release
How
that
about this
video.
morning?
How about this morning? In terms of like, I should show if I can dance or
Yes,
not.
or more.
That's what I mean by me shed. Like I have my moments.
Yes.
Eba,
Eba.
like I said, swish. Emma and Emma.
Or you are the type who sits down and dance very well.
How do you know?
Oh my god, I know them when I see them because I'm one
you
of
move
them.
the leg, you do.
Yeah.
But they said, Gina, where?
Yeah.
Asana Otim.
The execution is the problem.
Well, actually, no, I do. I think one of the things for me is, you know how like sometimes we are somewhere and then somebody leads a dance.
Yeah.
Any dance you bring, I can
You
do
can
it.
do it, but when
But
you're
say
left
me
alone,
and Kasameyen, sometimes me fele.
oh felle. Me and Brianna me felle.
Intia.
Says, hello Joe Mettle and everyone. I just want to thank God for you and I'm glad you shared your gift with us and showed us another beautiful part of God. My elder brother introduced me to your ministry some long time ago alongside many other contemporary gospel musicians, and I'm glad to have severed and the experience. May God's sufficient grace keep you sir and keep
Amen.
shining Onukpa. But please, when are you finishing Famisi? I've been waiting for it for long ago. This is Nene Agbo Kwewu Praso.
Famisie. I think Famisie is. Famisie is already. Oh, when am I finishing? They want the
Yes.
longer version. I
They
have a
want-
longer version. I'll release it. I promise I'll
Release
release it. Yeah.
Okay, so
promise I'll release
Nene
it.
Agbo, so just watch out for that as well.
Yeah.
Good.
I have a few unreleased
Release
songs.
songs.
So maybe one time I'll just release them.
Okay. Good morning to you and your discerning pundits. Please, kindly ask Joe Mettle for me. He should be honest, eh? Hey, Mema. Hey, Joe, I saw it there. He says, does he truly deserve the 2017 Artist of the Year award winner at the VGMAs compared to the work he and Stonebwoy put in?
It looks like you have an old this thing that he's still holding on to.
He's holding some
2017.
beef.
Acho, boss, if you are listening, this is what? Today is what? We're in 2022. That's like
December
5
21st.
years ago. 5 years ago. I said, wow, overcrab, and now we need. Would you find say a trim? You better say you not yeah, share no. Why? Into the my dear trim conco. Why? Be a bear fine.
He didn't even end it there.
Hey, there are more.
He says he wasn't on the massive shows and on air throughout that year compared to Stonebwoy. Hashtag Edem from North Kaneshi.
Edem. Edem. If I meet you in person, I'll give you the details. I promise.
Mate.
So whenever we meet, remind me that you send a message, then we'll talk about it.
Good morning, Doreen and the team. Please ask Joe Mettle how he's blending marriage life with his music now, and has it had any negative effects to his music career?
Marriage has negative effects to the career. I don't know about that.
Hey.
I mean, the music will show. The music will show. You see that the anointing is thickening.
It's thickening.
I had thick.
Christopher Lanyan from Bechile Tema. Bechile, where is Bechile?
Why are you asking? It's like, I don't know.
Who's on there? Bechile is a Ghana word, isn't it? It's a Ghana name. So Bechile.
No, it can't be a Ghana word. Bechile is no.
It's
Base is, but then the Chile is what I don't know. Chile. Maybe it's a coin word.
Okay, I don't know whether around Michelle Camp. Oh,
somebody said it. You're echoing it.
So these are some of your messages, and now I'll give it to Ria and Martinez. Any questions for Joe Mettle?
I don't have any questions for Joe Mettle. I just want to wish him all the best for his show.
Yes, this Sunday,
Christmas Day. After we
Joe
eat
Mettle.
all the Piccadilly biscuits and drink all the
You
Fanta.
still have that biscuit around?
Yes.
Okay.
Really?
I even have Shemima.
Hey!
Do you know Shemima?
Yes, I know Shemima.
Yeah, it will amaze you. I brought Shemima from London.
What?
Yes.
But some of those products are
Exactly.
from there.
But the most nostalgic biscuit I would forever eat in my life is Piccadilly biscuits, because it brings me so much joy about my childhood and Christmas.
Put things in it and hang it.
On our necks. Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah. So after eating all that, you go and shake the fat off at the concert.
Is it me or the chicken stews don't taste the way it used to taste anymore?
Oh yeah.
The spices have changed.
Right now,
Yeah.
the tomatoes cry is not from
Yes,
Navrongo
no.
anymore.
Was that
Back then, the tomatoes was coming from Navrongo.
no,
These
but
days,
that chicken stew back in the day they used to do during Christmas, it's next level. Oh.
Yeah.
And then
Cause
they
if
fry.
not-
They fry. These days, the ladies, when they put it in the oil,
Yeah.
no, then they stir
Yes.
small, no, then they carry it.
Yeah,
Back
because
then,
there was something
the
else.
old women were in charge.
Even the
They
soup,
went-
no.
the soup,
Oh
no.
my God. My God.
My God.
Even with eating the chicken neck, you were happy. The
were happy.
neck and the head. How do you give me the head of a chicken to eat? This life.
You know what? There's some similarities with Joe Mettle. Akukokun.
Now don't really say.
Ne kon de na ye. Ne tinu na na. Nkoye.
Yeah,
I guess
but the
na
neck-
mayi nani no. Nti was say she knew
Why
I cry ni I holo. I say.
Oh my
Chicken
goodness.
head.
I like the neck.
I mean,
not
I
the-
think that these were some of the fun memories of Christmas.
Christmas.
When we were like, even the Coke, they will pour it in a small cup for you because you can't drink the whole Coke.
No.
Hey, when you mean I know one full Coke, who do you think you are?
The glass bottle. It was small. These days, you people are drinking from plastic
And the
all
funny
that.
thing is, normally when they are pouring, so I like the cup.
You like the
After
cup.
it's being
And
shared,
so the last one.
then you go
if
like,
you are
give
not,
me the bottle.
if you are fortunate and maybe the numbers are not that many, when they pour, the last one that will be left, it's sometimes more than what they would have given you.
They would have given you.
That's why, so that you'll be waiting. So no, the Yema will be
Yema will be
my last one. The day that the people are many, you will see father.
And then
Yeah, by the time the bottle
I
comes,
remember squash.
Yeah.
You know,
Squash.
squash.
Foster Clarks.
The whole house. Everybody will drink from that same bucket.
From that, yes.
Yes.
Oh, Martinez, let me take your comments quickly.
Yeah,
and then
it's been an Avrongo morning.
Say Navrongo has won this morning.
Avrongo has won the show this morning. But I know you can come to countryside. For us, we will treat you special.
Which country?
Joe,
Countryside.
you won't ask which one the countryside
Countryside.
is.
Do you know what?
Where's the countryside?
Castland.
Kaswa.
Yeah.
Kaswa.
We will give you sprinter, no be taxi.
No, I used to live at Wejado, so it's not too strange.
Yeah.
And my mom used to live at Kaswa, so
Yeah.
so I know Kaswa. It's just too far sometimes.
Yes.
Oh, no, it's not far.
Oh, it's always been far. No, but how long do you think I used to live at Wejado? Well, that was like 2 months ago. So the fact that I say now it's not far, nothing has really changed.
Exactly.
That's how I always Kaswa. No, but it's a vibe place too. I mean, it has its downsides, but Kaswa is still a cool place.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you live at Kaswa?
Yeah,
How do you, Nana?
Oh, this is
Do
it.
you need traffic, especially in this season?
This season,
Oh, but it's cool. The traffic is
No,
cool.
you see, it's a cool place. I think the downside to that side is where there's no alternative route.
yes, just
So when
straight.
you hit it and there's traffic, waka.
Waka.
That's true.
No. But I mean, I love Weja.
All right.
Yeah. So
Yeah, so Darren, I'm happy he's putting up a concert, like you said, 5
On
years.
Sunday,
Yes, 5 years.
25th of December, Christmas with Joe
Brilliant,
Mettle.
brilliant.
Yes.
For me, I'll go and eat there.
You go eat there.
Yes, I will eat
Okay.
at home.
You can wear your white outfit if you're
Well, would
going.
there be food
Yeah.
there?
would that be
Go and thank God.
Because Martinez saying he's
bah.
going to eat there.
Carry
But,
your food. I've
but-
been giving tips for Christmas.
He's
so
coming
that-
to eat the presence of
Yeah,
God.
yes. I said that you avoid
The bread of life.
gaining weight and all that. So before you go, eat before you go.
So,
Eat
and,
at
and,
home.
and also one of the main things we're even trying to promote is the fact that people will say, "Oh, Christmas Day I have to be with my family." No, we're not taking you away from them.
Yeah.
Spend time with the family, do everything, then come with the family.
Come with
Yeah.
the
It will
family.
be good, like to wrap up the Christmas day nicely in God's presence, have fun. And because of the family thing, we do a lot of like on our red carpet and stuff. There's a
Yeah.
whole experience there.
Yep.
That's good.
And you can't afford to miss it. Remember, it's the 25th of December. Joe
Yep,
Mettle,
yep,
Joe
yep.
Mettle and friends, and of course his team. They are putting together an amazing show. The venue again is
The venue is the First Love Center. First
First
Love,
Love Center.
yes,
and as
right
he
at
said,
Legon. Once you get to the Trinity Seminary,
Yeah.
there's that a few minutes from there. It's on a 10 on your right. You won't miss it.
all
You won't
right,
miss it, yeah.
or go on his website,
Yes, you should be. In fact, if you even type on Google,
Yeah.
First Love Center,
First Love
it will
Center.
bring you straight
the-
there,
to
and,
the
and
venue.
and you can't miss. You can't miss this. Yeah.
All right, so let's go in our numbers. Let's go and give thanks to God. Let's go and thank God for a good year, and most importantly, listen to great music from great men of God. Joe, thank you so much
Thank
for
you, Doreen,
joining me.
for having
I really
me.
had a good time talking
Yeah,
to you,
same here.
and I know that it doesn't end here. Thank you so much.
Thank you too.
But of course, I also want to continue my Mother Christmas journey this morning.
Okay.
And the thing is that we have lots of events coming up. So thing is that I'm taking tickets from various event organizers.
Okay.
I don't know if Joe Mettle will give
Oh yeah, you want me to give you?
tickets.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, he'll give tickets. So
How many
this
tickets?
morning, Hagla, how many tickets can Joe give us for our listeners?
4. Or is it 5? Hey, no, okay, 5. Hey, 5.
5.
Yeah, how about Ubaba? Even you know he doesn't come to my events.
He will come.
He doesn't.
He will come. He will come.
Why?
Uba.
He doesn't go to anybody's event.
So Joe Mettle is going to give us 5 tickets, and
No
that's
problem,
what Mother
no problem.
Christmas is doing for you this morning. Foster Romanos has given 3 tickets, and this morning I want to give those 3 tickets out first, and then with Joe Mettle we have now till Sunday. So we'll take the tickets and we'll give.
No
don't
problem.
worry, I
5
got
tickets.
you 5 tickets. So at this point, if you want to go and see Foster Romanos on Friday, just give me a call right now. Like I'm doing it till. Just give me a call right now. 0302-216-568 or 7 or 0548-841-039. Call me right now. I have just about 3 tickets to give out this morning. Just call me and be that first, second, third person to win those tickets this morning to go for Foster Romanos' show. As I said, he has a lot of crazy people who are on the bill. He has Jacinta on there, Clemento Suarez. He has all the crazy people. Obian Ponsa is on there. himself, and he said there are surprises too. We should expect that evening, which is on Friday as well at the National Theatre. So call in. Let me give you these 3 tickets right now. This is what Mother Christmas is doing for you. I'm not in white, I'm not in red. Today I'm in black, but it's still Christmas. So call in 0302-216-568 or 7 or 0548-841-039. And Mr. Hagler, do I have anybody yet? Oh, Mr. Hagler does. Okay. Hello, Isaac. Good morning.
Yeah, hi, Donny.
How are you doing?
Please, I'm all right, Donny.
I'm very well, thank you. So, I just want an answer. What is the name of the event? Isaac. Oh, Isaac. Atija, Isaac.
So we'll be the question. Also, you are giving tickets.
Isaac, I'll ask you, and please, I just want the name of the event Foster is doing this weekend. You are googling. I'm waiting for you. 0302-216-568 or 7. Isaac, you can actually call back 0548-841-039. And yes, I see Mr. Hagler is talking to someone, so obviously there's a call here. I have another caller. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Good morning.
Morning.
James, I hope you're doing well.
Please, yes.
Okay, James. So, what is the name of the event?
The name of the event.
That's yes, Foster's event.
Oh, nah, for Joe Mettle, like.
Hey, you want Joe Mettle?
Oh, yeah, the way he did it.
Okay, what is so you are asking? What's your favorite Joe Mettle song?
Joe Mettle song.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about the Experience album.
The Experience album.
Yeah.
Can you sing any of them?
Not really.
Not really. You just want to go and see Joe Mettle.
Oh, please, yes.
Oh, please, yes. Okay, the way you are saying please there. Hagler, we'll give Joe. Okay, James, so you've won a ticket to go and see Joe Mettle's concert this Sunday. Just come to the front desk of Hitz FM, same building with Joy FM, and pick up your ticket, okay?
Thank you very much.
Hey, thank you too, James. Look at the way you are laughing. Quack, quack, quack. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. 0302-216-568 or 7. James Owusu. Yes, so I have another caller here. Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Hey, good morning. What's your full name, sir?
Kofi.
Kofi what?
Yeah. Just Kofi.
Just Kofi. Boss, if you come here, so many Kofis, they can come here and pick your ticket too.
Okay.
So give me your full name so that when you come, you mention it, then we know it's you. Hey.
Name on radio. Can I give it back?
He wants to give it back.
Okay, so you give it off air, right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Kofi. But Kofi, why you didn't want anybody to know that you are the one who is calling? I'm so sorry. 0302-216-568 or 7. I have another caller. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, darling. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Chichi.
Chichi what?
Chichi Tonia.
Chichi Sonia.
Yes, please. I'm in Nigeria. Please, this is my first time calling. I beg, please. I want a ticket for Boss Joe Mettle's event. Please.
You want a ticket?
Yes.
Oh,
please.
my dear, the way you are talking, Krajo. This one. There.
Oh,
Chichi,
you get one.
do you have any favorite Joe Mettle song?
Yes, please.
Which one?
The what's it called? The Yobuami song.
Yobuami. Hey, Nigerian, you are singing Yobuami. Well, I'm sure you understand the song. That's why you're singing it. So this Sunday, as you said, please just make your way to Hitz FM. You know where Hitz FM is, right?
No, but I will locate there.
Just come. It's Joy FM. When you find Joy FM. It's the same building as Hitz FM. When you come, just mention your name and please talk to Mr. Hagler, and you can follow up on that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You're welcome. So that is Chichi right there. Who is my next caller this morning to win a ticket? Hello. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
What's your name, boss?
Mauko.
Mauko what, please?
Mauko Kubowo.
Okay, Mauko Kubowo. Mauko, which one are you calling for?
Joe Mettle.
Joe Mettle. You see your voice, Joe Mettle. Marco, which is what is your favorite Joe Mettle song? Oh, Yo Boy, huh? Mauko, my voice is nicer than yours. Mauko, my voice is nicer than yours. Mauko, you get to win a ticket. So come to Hitz FM, same building as Joy FM, and pick up your ticket as well, okay?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. God bless you too. Mr. Hagler, I'm picking my last caller. Hello? All right, so I'm picking my last caller. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
What's your name, boss?
My name is Romeo Entry.
Romeo Entry. Which ticket?
Foster David.
Nice.
Which one?
Foster.
Foster. Okay. If I ask you the question, please don't run away. Okay. I'm giving you the ticket. I won't ask you the question. So please pick up your ticket at the front desk of Hitz FM. Okay. Same building as Joy FM. Okay. All right. So one last one. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hello. Good morning, boss.
Yeah, good morning.
Please, what's your name?
My name is Samuel Keshe.
Your name is what?
Samuel Keshe.
Samuel Keshe.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Samuel, which ticket?
Foster Romanus.
Foster Romanus. Okay. All right. So you are the second person. You've won yourself a ticket. Hitz FM, same building as Joy FM. Please pick up your ticket at any time. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. And thank you to you all for calling in. Please make sure you come by to pick up your tickets. And a very big thank you to you, Joe Mettle, for joining us this morning. Remember, it's happening 25th of December right here. It's in Ghana. If you are not in Ghana, you can stream online. But, of course, you can go. If you want to send him any message, just go on social media. Send it to him. If you need details about the event, you can also do same as well. Thank you once again, Joe Mettle.
Thank you to Doreen for
having me. Thank you so much to the amazing team. And before, Mr. Hagler.